cross.
Oh, it's in! We're back for game 2 in the 59 Ground Challenge, and tonight's game will be Brechin against Elgin in the Challenge Cup.
As it's a midweek game, I've picked a relatively close by ground, which is Glebe Park in Brechin. It's an 80-mile round trip from Aberdeen.
This train takes about 40 minutes to get to Montrose, and then after that I have to get a bus to Brechin. I've been to Montrose a few times, and another thing that I really like about it is this view. The next leg of my journey is actually a bus to Brechin, and that comes in about 25 minutes, so I'm going to go and risk a pint before taking the bus. Actually not sure if I'm going to make this bus. Oh god, I can see it, but I'm not going to make it. The next one isn't for like an hour and a half. I might even miss kickoff.
I'm just about going to make it. It's that bus at the back of the number 9, so drama.
Made it to Brechin, still quite a while to go before kickoff, so I'm just going to have a walk around.
So this is Brechin Cathedral, and there's some debate about whether Brechin is actually a city or not. Officially, it was never declared a city, but because of the cathedral, it's regarded as many as a city.
Just walking down to the ground now, and I'm going to bring you 5 interesting facts about Brechin City. Fact number 1. In 1937-38, Brechin had one of their worst ever seasons. They got beat 10-0 in 3 games against Cowdenbeath, Airdrie and Albion Rovers. Fact number 2 is that in 2006, to mark their centenary, Brechin managed to convince Ipswich Town, who were then in the Championship, to come up and play a friendly game, and it ended 2-2. Fact number 3 is that in 2006, the current Northern Ireland manager, Michael O'Neill, got his first taste of managerial life as manager of Brechin, and he was manager for 2 years. Fact number 4 is that 2 seasons ago, Brechin became the first team in the history of Scottish football to go all season without winning a single game. They got 4 points all season in the Scottish Championship, got relegated obviously, and got relegated again last season, and they're now in Scottish League Division 2. And fact number 5 is that Brechin qualified automatically for this game, which is in the second round of the Challenge Cup, whereas Elgin qualified after beating Hibs under-21s with a last minute winner. They won 4-3 in that game. If you watched my first video, you'll have seen that for each game I go to, I'm going to be placing a £5 bet with the proceeds going to the Scottish Professional Football League Trust. So for tonight's game, I've gone for both teams to score, so if that happens, my £5 stake will become £7.95.
Thank you very much. That's great. Thank you. Cheers.
Like a lot of lower division grounds in Scotland, Brechin has its own bar, its own social club underneath the stand, which is really good. You can just have a pint before kick-off. Social club, really nice bar, good price as well, £2.50 for a pint attendance, can't complain at that. I'd give it a solid 8 out of 10.
One of the things that Brechin's ground is most famous for is the fact that one of its stands is made up of a hedge.
So this competition tonight, it's the Tunnock Caramel Wafer Challenge Cup. It's a new sponsor for this season. Second round is all Scottish teams, but then in the third round there are teams from Northern Ireland, Republic of Ireland, Wales and England that join in.
From the two teams. What a minute. Jesus, Brechin's defending was awful. I hope it's going to get better. Oh my god, it's 2-0. They've literally been playing a minute and a half, maybe 2 minutes, and it's 2-0. Oh, unlucky. Oh, go on. Yes! That one. Getting better as the match goes on. Chance. Oh, great ball through. Oh, what a chance. Yet another corner for Brechin. Are they going to get an equaliser before half time? Oh, clever ball. Yes, it's in. Oh, yes. 2-2, get in. Such a crazy game. The Brechin keeper just made a brilliant save, tipping it over the bar for a corner, and another one. Oh, it's in! 3-2! Last chance before half time to equalise again. Cross. Oh, it's in!
What a first half of football. Elgin went 2-0 up really early on in the game. Brechin's defending was awful. And then Brechin came back, scored, and then scored an equaliser. Brechin went 3-2 down after that. Elgin scored. And then Brechin equalised. Unbelievable stuff. Really good game. Excellent entertainment for a tenner. And I just hope the second half is half as good as that. Yeah, the good thing as well is that the bet landed, so that's £7 in the bank for the SPFL Trust.
We're underway in the second half. Got some lovely lentil soup at half time. Might not look very appetising, but it's absolutely gorgeous. The tie has to be settled tonight, so it's 3-3 at the moment, and we could be going to penalties unless there's a deciding goal in the second half. Oh, can we get a chance? Oh, he's fired it over into the stand. Oh, chance. 4-3. Rocket from about 20 yards. It's 5. Keeper came rushing out of his area and Elgin just finished it. And he might have just finished the tie as well. One thing I really like about this level is that you can hear all the managerial instructions. You can hear him talking to the captain, resetting the formation from 4-4-2 to 4-5-1, telling the midfielder to just sit behind midfield 4. It's really fascinating from a tactical point of view, hearing that level of detail.
That's just about it for me today. If you've liked what you've seen, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe, and also leave a comment down below.